What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Joe. If you are new here, do not forget to hit the subscribe button before we get started. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. So let's get right into the video. So I went to Pride on June 30th. That was a few days ago. And I was supposed to vlog while I was there. But something happened. Got fucked up by accident. Like, I started fucking tripping, like tripping. So this video is gonna be a story time instead of me tripping, like losing my mind. I did get a few clips here and there and a few pictures that I will insert along the way, but today is going to be a story time because bitch. I went to Pride with my two friends, okay? I will insert a picture so you can see how we looked and who I went with, okay? Got to New York around 12, so we're walking, trying to find the parade. And then my friend pulls out these edibles. Okay, mind you, I have tried edibles before, but I'm not like a smoker or anything, but I always like tried it like in my own home, like where I know I'm safe and sound and I know nothing can happen to me, you know? So I was like, I was fine when I did that, so let me just see, you know, let me see. She gave me the tiniest little fucking piece, like this. It was so small, so I'm like, I'm fine, this is not gonna do anything. So we walk in, we finally find the parade. I believe I took it at like 12:20 something, and then so I'm just standing, you know, I'm short. I can, first of all, it's so many goddamn people that you can't even see. Like, if you're short, you're out of luck. There's no way that you're gonna watch this thing. Like, I'm over here like trying to hop and see. I just couldn't. And then all the freaking tall people wanted to be in the front. Like, you're tall. Get your ass in the back. Okay, you can see over me. Like, come on, be considerate. Anyways, so I'm standing there, and then I'm starting to feel like weird, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I looked at my time I had on my watch, so I like looked up. My hand went to my face in slow motion. It was like 12:54, so it's only been like 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck. Because I remember this feeling, like, first of all, I was getting super fucking tired. Like, my eyes was getting heavy. My mouth was going numb, and I feel like I was getting, like, it was super dry. And I'm like, oh my God. And I just was so paranoid. So I had my bag on me, and I'm like looking over to my friend, and she just kept getting further and further away from me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I tap her on her shoulder. So I'm like tapping her, and then they're having a good time just watching the parade. So I tap her on her shoulder, and she looked at me, and I go, come here. And she started cracking up, and I'm like, no. And then she came to me, and like, I couldn't even tell how loud or how low I was. So I was like, I'm high. She was like, what? And I was like, I'm high. And she started cracking up. She was like, why did you whisper that? I'm like, I don't know. So her and my friend, she told my other friend, and then they just started laughing at me. I got paranoid like right off the fucking bat, because I'm like, bitch, I'm in a fucking group of, I don't know who, nobody. I'm in the outside world. Like, bitch, anything can happen. So they're like, no, you're fine. Trust me, you're fine. And I was like, you know, no, like, I feel like I'm going to fall the fuck to sleep. Like, I'm going, like, I will go night. Right here, like, night, bitch, night. And they was like, no, that's not possible. You can't fall asleep standing up. I'm like, well, I don't know. I feel like I have to throw up. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like, I need food. I need something to get this out my system. Like, I want this to be over. Like, this is too much already, and I can't. It just started, and I don't like it. I feel fucking paranoid. And I was like, no, you're fine. At least, like, you know, at least you can still feel yourself. Like, my other friend tried it, and they started getting, their legs wasn't working. They started getting numb. Bitch, as soon as they said that, my fucking legs started getting numb. Shaking my thighs in place to make sure my legs don't get numb. And I'm like, listen, I can't do this. I need to go get something to eat. They wasn't listening. I'm like, no. I'm like, so then I got mad. I'm like, no, like, I really need to get, like, I have to go get something to eat. I have to go get something to eat. I can't do this. I can't. I need to go. So then they was like, okay. I'm like, and then they started walking around me. I'm like, no, like, come here. I can't walk. So I had to hold one of their arms. I felt like I was there, but I wasn't there. Like I felt like I was hovering over. Like I knew exactly what was going on, but and thank God, like I was wearing shades, so that made me feel like a little more comfortable because I feel like people couldn't see my my actual face. So I was holding on to my friend as we were walking, and they're like, "Go, we need to get her milk. We need to get her caffeine." They was just saying all this stuff. I'm like, why the fuck would I drink coffee? I feel like that's gonna make it work. So like, no, we just have to get you somewhere. So like, we're like following the GPS because we're not from New York. Obviously, we don't know where to go. But we're following the GPS, and I swear, I'm like, it was so many cops, and I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna know that I'm fucked up. Like I don't know what to do. So I'm like, let me walk normal. Let me walk normal, bitch. I felt like I was like walking like, hey, what's up? What's up? Like, girl, that's not normal. They're gonna fucking know. I was like, ugh, I can't. It's not for me. I literally was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. Like, my sister told me. She said, Joe, like, you know, don't do nothing. Like, you know, you're somewhere. Like, I won't be able to get to you. Like, you're far away. You have to make sure that you're safe. And bitch, I started fucking praying. Like, praying the hardest I ever prayed, because I literally thought I felt like I was gonna die. Like I felt like this was gonna be my last day. Like I literally felt like I was gonna die, and I'm like, no, I can't go out like this. Like I was like, please Lord, I'm sorry Lord, I'm sorry, and this is not for me. I'm not about this life. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I'm sorry. So please keep me in one piece. Don't let me pass the fuck out on somebody's floor and wake up in the hospital. Like please, I'm sorry. I'm like, please. And then like I was like more panicking, and I feel like my heart was racing faster, and like I just kept praying. I feel like I was whispering, but bitch, at this point, bitch, I don't even know. I could have been like screaming my prayers out, because I'm like, bitch, whatever will work and get me there faster, that he could hear me, because I just can't. I can't do it. As we're on the way to finding pizza, like and it was like fucking with my mind, because like I swear there's like 100 pictures of me out there. Like people literally kept like sneaking pictures of us or asking us to take pictures, and I'm like, I'm so fucked up that I'm confused. I'm like, who I'm like, who the fuck is sending these people? Like, who is sending these people to take pictures of us? Like, I don't get it. I'm like, are they trying to steal my bags? Like the whole time, like I'm like so fucking confused on why they're asking to take pictures. Like people kept like, you know, complimenting us, saying that, you know, we were so cute, or I look cute and all this stuff. So I'm like, but then it was still like, I was like fucked up. So I'm like, no. So I'm like holding, literally this is how I'm holding my bag in every picture, like this. Like this. I'm like, the whole time walking, I'm holding my bag like this, because I'm, fuck that. Like nobody trying to take my bag. I know this. I know y'all trying to take my bag. I know you're trying to take my bag. This is my bag. Bitch, nobody was worried about your bag, bitch. Nobody. Everything was just weird. Everything was enhanced. I feel like everything was going in slow motion. I feel like my hearing was on point. Like everything was just like, all my senses were heightened. Is that the right word? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And then my best friend got hers started kicking in, so she was high as shit, but she was like trying to act like she wasn't, so I can feel better. It was just a hot mess. Like I just want to calm down. Like okay. I literally was high for 2 hours, okay? 2 hours. I feel like that shit was a fucking eternity. I kept looking at my watch. Every time I looked, only 5 minutes passed. 5 fucking minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I want this to stop. I don't know how. I need this to stop, but I just need this to stop. Like, I couldn't. I was so in control of my body out in fucking public that I felt so uncomfortable. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, it was just really bad. So we finally got to the pizza place, and I'm like, I wasn't talking. Like usually I'm a talker. I talk, you know, I be enjoying myself, but I was like this the whole time. The whole 2 hours. The only time I talked was to say, is this over yet? Or how long will this last? Those are the only 2 things I said. Got my pizza, I ate my pizza. I couldn't really eat because I feel like I couldn't control like like how I was chewing and stuff, and I felt like I was gonna fucking choke on my cheese. So I was like, fuck this. I just ate half of the pizza, and then I just kept drinking water. Like I was so goddamn thirsty, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Please just someone put my sister's number in your phone so that if anything happens to me, because like, you know, your phone has your password or your fingerprint, and I feel like if I was to fucking pass out, they wasn't gonna be able to get in my phone. So I'm like, please. I'm like, please put her number in your phone so if anything happens to me that y'all could call her and let her know. Just please. Fucking blowing my mind. Like I was just like, I feel like everyone was staring at me. Like I feel like everybody was like in my face staring at me, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm trying to like act normal in front of all these fucking million trillions of cops. These was the worst things to happen because I was so hot and irritated and high that I was just over it. I just wanted to go home at this point. It was like so much fucking people in New York City is ridiculous. So it's like we're trying to get, and it's like the thing that was pissing me off more, it was a fucking circle. No matter where you went, I feel like we passed the same shit 3 fucking times, and I was getting so mad because they had everything blocked online. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What happens to when you want to get out? How do you get out of the pride? How do you move? I want to get out of the pride. I'm just trying to leave. How do you leave? How do you leave? So we got 3. It happened to us 3 times. We got caught in this fucking big ass crowd. Like everyone was like squished together like fucking sardines. I couldn't breathe. I'm so short. Everybody's like back and everything is like on my face like this, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I feel disgusting. Everybody was touching me. I'm like, I don't know what is going on. And then like we're all locked in like chains. Like my best friend's in the front holding my hand, I'm in the middle, and my other friend, I'm holding her hand. And then I feel like I'm holding her hand, and I just felt like my friend in the back, because there was so many people. I just felt this happened to us 3 times in like a crowd where literally for like I felt like an hour, but it probably was like 10-15 minutes. Like you move, like you just inching your way, so you're like not even moving, you're just like everything, you're just like moving up a little bit, and I just felt like my friend in the back, I was holding her hand, it's like we're like literally fucking slipping, like no, we're like slipping out of each other's hands, like slipping. I'm like, no, my friend. No, before this I haven't went to Pride in like 6+ years, and it's like, it's too much. Like it's literally too much. It was so hot, so many people, you couldn't get anywhere. So I'm like, oh, I was so over it. Like my experience, I was just like, I felt weak. And then at one point we found shade and we stopped, and then I feel like I was like standing still, but I felt like my body was going like this. I'm like, what? Literally I missed the whole, because I was like 1 o'clock, okay, and then like when I was starting to feel better again, it was like 3 o'clock. So I like literally, I feel like I missed the whole parade. Like, and I knew I was starting to feel better because at this point I'm able to, like, after all the fucking chaos, it's so crazy, like I'm able to like walk on my own again, and I'm like talking more. So then like I'm like, oh my god, like so I'm talking more, bitch. I never been so happy to be alive and safe in my whole goddamn life. I was like, oh my god, yes. Thank you God for listening to my prayers. Thank you. Like, I was so fucking happy to be alive. It was crazy. And while I was fucking tripping, I swear, like New York City has the most fucking beautiful, like, I mean, Pride, it was the most beautiful people that I've seen. Like, it's crazy how many people was there, how many people were like, just, it's the fucking vibe. Everything you felt was like on fucking point. It was like amazing. I'm like, what the, yes, this is it. This is where I need to be. Like, it was so off. It was this amazing feeling to be around all those people, to be around just love. That's what it felt like, love. But when I was top of my ass, and this guy was walking up, and I swear, and it wasn't even just me, because my friend in front of me, I'm like, whoa. So this guy's walking forward, and he's holding some of my hand, literally. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just staring at her, and I swear it's like fucking all this light came down on this one girl as she's walking past me, and like Everything was in slow motion. I was trying to like tap him to let him know, like, bitch, she is, I didn't even want to let her know, bitch. I want to let him know, like, he gotta keep her. Like, she was fucking beautiful. Like, I don't even know how to describe what I was looking at. And then my friend looked back. I'm like, bitch, did you see that? And she was like, bitch, did you see that? Like, it was just, whoever you are, bitch, you was beautiful, okay? Like, beautiful. Like, it was just like all these beams of light just hitting her, and she was just minding her business, casually walking by. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. So I was finally, you know, I was coming down, I was getting back to normal. And then once I was fine, I'm like asking them, I'm like, did this happen, did this happen, did this happen? So I'm like, I remember everything, but I couldn't tell like if it was really happening. I'd be like, yes girl, everything really happened, like all this stuff really happened. It was so weird. I was like, because I felt bad because people kept asking to take our pictures, and you was like high as fuck, so I knew it was gonna fuck you up. Like, I knew like you thought something. Yes, I'm like, yes, I was paranoid the whole time. I thought somebody wanted to take my goddamn bag, and I'm like, no bitch, not my bag, not today, bitch. Found like a little section, and then we was looking at the parade. So it was the 2 seconds that I did saw. I mean, it was nice or whatever, like, you know. I didn't see anybody. It was like a lot of like, I guess, celebrities and stuff there. I didn't see anybody. I mean, I'm so short, I wouldn't have been able to see them anyways. I just want to say, whoever got pictures of me out there, just tag me, find my Instagram, YouTube, something. I want those pictures. Like, I know y'all was taking some good ass pictures, because y'all really were. Like, at this point, my feet, we were trying to leave because we were over it. Like, whatever we experienced, whatever the fuck we experienced, I don't even fucking know what I experienced, but we had it, you know. We had enough. My feet was hurting, and my shoes, I had to take my shoes off, and I'm like, I don't know what I was walking on the floor, so I'm like, my socks have everything on them. It was disgusting. We was trying to get a lift. The fucking lift couldn't find us, like, blocked off, so they couldn't pick us up. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm just trying to leave, sir. Please come. We're like standing in a corner waiting to see if we could get like a taxi or lift, and a fucking taxi pulls up and starts recording us. Like, what the, people are so weird. Like, you're just weird. Like, excuse me sir, bye. Literally wasted a whole hour trying to get a lift when we couldn't have walked and got there. So I'm like, listen, we're just gonna have to hike this out, walk it out, do something. So we started walking, and then we saw the bike, I guess they have like bike stations where you could like rent a bike or whatever. Like, bitch, at this point, this is our best option. Those fucking bikes were $12. What? I'm like, bitch, we could have called a fucking taxi or something. It would have been cheaper. I'm like, whatever, okay? We're trying to catch this train, and if we only have a certain amount of time to get there. So I'm like, whatever. So $12, so we got it. So yeah, cool. So I put in my GPS. It said it was gonna take us 15 minutes to get there. Cool, not a problem. 15 minutes. We had 30 minutes before they charged us an extra fee. Okay, so it was like 15 minutes. Cool, we got this, we got this. And I'll insert clips of us riding a fucking bike. Like, it was so bad. So many people. There was nowhere to even ride the bike. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, nowhere to ride. You're either bumping into people or you're gonna get hit by a car in the street. And I'm just like, oh my god, it was just so annoying. I was just so ready to get the fuck home. I'm like, bitch, I don't know what was worse, the beginning of my day or the fucking end of my day. What was worse? My ass still hurts from that bike seat, like, no joke. So we're riding around, I'm following my GPS. Every fucking thing was a block. We're going in circles again at this point. I'm like, are you, like, you can tell at this point we all were just annoyed. We're like, we're just ready to go home. Keep going in circles. A fucking 15-minute bike ride took over 30 minutes. How? Like, everything was blocked off, and then like they'll stop the parade, you know, and let like people go, and then they block it off again. Every time we would get to the front, boom, they pulled the fucking tape to block it. I'm like, are you? My friend was like to the cop, what if I just go? Like, I'm just gonna go. And he was like, go and see what happens. Like, sir, you're not really in a joking mood today, are you? We got to the train. We made it on time. Bitch, walked through the whole train Not one goddamn seat. After my day, first of all, I'm not waiting for the next fucking train. That's not happening, okay? After my day, after the day I just had, you telling me there's no goddamn seats on this fucking train? Not one goddamn seat on this fucking train? Sit my ass down on the steps. People behind, no, go back. I'm not moving. I didn't move. I sat down. I'm not getting back up. My feet was hurting. Been there since 12 o'clock. Like, no, my feet hurt. I'm not getting up. I sat down, plopped my ass down on this hard ass fucking floor. That was it. Sat there until somebody got up, which was like 10 minutes before my stop. I was just over it. I was like, I'm done. That's it. I can't do it. On top of that, I paid for a round trip and they didn't even take my ticket. So can someone comment below and let me know if I can reuse this tickets? So that was me being off my ass the first time in public and fucking hating my life and feeling like I was gonna die the entire time. If you guys can relate, give this a thumbs up. I know I ain't never doing that shit again. No, no, no. Thank you guys for sitting here with me for my story time. I wish my friends were here to do it with me, because I know their point of view would be fucking hilarious. Like, their point of view on how I was, because I know, bitch, they was over me. So if they was here, I know they would be like, bitch, never again. But thank you guys for watching my video as always. Thank you for the love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.